Ready? Here he comes. Let's give him a second.
Like 30 seconds to spare.
Which clock?
Whose watch?
Same.
Apples.
Yeah.
Please rise and pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Alderman Dunwoody.
Here.
Alderman Ravencraft is absent. Alderman Colbert.
Here.
Alderman Turner.
Here.
Alderman Bill. Here. And Alderman Lewis.
Here.
Can I get a motion for approval of May 20th, 2025 meeting minutes, please?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can we get a motion for tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Moving on to special items, we have none. Appointments to boards and commissions. Christopher Kelly, Emergency Management Director. Staff report, please.
Reappointment of Mr. Kelly as the Emergency Management Director of the City of Ashland.
Any questions, any comments, or? I'll vote. All right. Can I get a motion approving Christopher Kelly, Emergency Management Director?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Alderman Dunwoody?
Aye.
Alderman Colbert?
Aye.
Alderman Turner?
Here.
Alderman Bill? And Alderman Lewis.
Aye.
Special comments, special public comments. I see none. Just a reminder that public comments need to be into the city clerk by Wednesday, the day before the meeting. Public hearing, we have none. Introductions and first readings. Council Bill number 2025-022, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an animal control enforcement co-op agreement.
This is the annual renewal for our animal control agreement with Boone County. The only change is to the hourly rate. They had some salary increases within that department. So much like every year, we see a little bit of increase in that hourly rate. So it'll go from $56.59 to $62.30. Probably have about a $500 impact on our annual budget for animal control, just based off of call volume we historically see. And that's all that we have for that agreement.
Any questions for staff? Can I get a motion approving Council Bill number 2025-22, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an animal control enforcement co-op agreement?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Alderman Lewis?
Aye.
Alderman Bill?
Aye.
Alderman Turner?
Aye.
Alderman Colbert?
Aye.
And Alderman Dunwoody.
Aye.
Moving on to old business. Ordinance number 1519, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an animal control enforcement co-op agreement.
Second reading.
Second reading, thank you. Can I get a motion approving ordinance number 1519, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an animal control enforcement co-op?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Alderman Dunwoody?
Aye.
Alderman Colbert?
Aye.
Alderman Turner?
Aye.
Alderman Bill? Alderman Lewis?
Aye.
Moving on to new business. Resolution 2025-36, a resolution accepting the bid and authorizing the purchase of a procurement and installation of patrol vehicle equipment. Staff report, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Police Department, we requested bids for the purchase and installation of our emergency and law enforcement patrol vehicle equipment. Those bids were taken from Turnkey Mobile and 911 Customs, Turnkey's in Jeff City, 911's in Olathe, Kansas. The Turnkey Mobile bid came in at $20,262. 911 was $18,412. The short-term impact for the 911 custom bid would just be the $18,412, and the long-term impact is we'd have a fleet equipped for the next 5 years or so, all similarly equipped, because our last vehicles were also equipped by 911 Customs. So our suggested action would be to authorize the purchase using the 911 Customs bid.
Introduce yourself.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm Sergeant Smith.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Yeah, you got promoted. Good job.
And so there's a few people at the table that may not exactly know you, but maybe they
Probably
do.
not.
Any,
Congratulations.
any questions for Sergeant Smith? Can I get a motion approving resolution 2025-36? A resolution accepting the bid and authorization the purchase of the procurement and installation of a patrol vehicle equipment.
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution 2025-37, a resolution of the City of Ashland, Missouri adopting the Boone County Emergency Operating Plan, EOP. Staff report, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor, older people, I wanted to come to you, Chris Kelly, Director of Emergency Management, Boone County. Per state guidelines, state emergency management and FEMA guidelines, we have to annually review the All Hazards Emergency Operation Plan in Boone County. One of the municipalities in that plan is Ashland. We held several stakeholder meetings with all the first response, even the leadership of Ashland, your city administrator, your police chief, and your acting public works director was involved in the review of this plan. We're asking the Board of Alder people here to accept this plan and promulgate it, and we will in turn publish this and return it back to the state, and it'll be up for review in another 5 years. Any questions about the plan? I know it's in depth and long. We did reduce it in size this time around, just so that our stakeholders, when they need to look at it in a situation in our Emergency Operations Center, it's quick to reference versus we had a lot more filler dialogue and narrative in the old plan, so it should be easier for partners to read it as we experience the different disasters or emergencies in the county.
Appreciate that. All right. Anybody? No? All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can I get a motion approving resolution 2025-37, a resolution of the City of Ashland, Missouri adopting the Boone County Emergency Operating Plan?
So moved.
Have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Alright, moving on to reports. Mayor's report, just have a few things. The drainage ditch down across from Southwoods needs to be trimmed up. It looks like it's just been forgotten, hasn't been touched yet. South main entrance coming off Henry Clay, there's a speed limit sign there. There's also a bush to the east of it. It's kind of overgrown. You can't see the speed limit sign. It's right behind the building, Dave West also built. Sappington Street, I know Darren is not here, but we need to talk to them about potholes.
That's on the mill and overlay.
Is it?
So that contract's been awarded.
Good.
We don't have a definitive start date, but it'll be imminently.
All right, and then the 4th of July parade is coming up. I know we wait till the next meeting to talk about it, but we need to start thinking about who's going to be in town, what can we do together to, as far as being on the same float. And then also, I would like to purchase the little flags this year. And if we have to split
Yeah,
that
I mean,
off.
say get a head count and we will organize the city vehicle as needed to fit the needs.
I found online that we can buy the little handout flags. They're pretty cheap, so. it
I
wouldn't
do
be-
have a flatbed trailer also.
You know,
We've got city equipment, we just need the head count on who's gonna be on it.
we also got big tractors.
They're very dirty right now.
Well, you know, but, all right, yeah, but yeah, we need to be focusing on that, make sure we have a plan for 4th of July. We appreciate the Sappington Drive, and that is my report, sir.
Okay, quick update on TAP. I think we gave an update last week, or last meeting, that we were just waiting for MoDOT approval on the bid package. They've reviewed and approved the bid package, so the next phase of that is it gets sent up to MoDOT budgeting to get allocated for funding, and then we can go out for bid. So we're still probably 2 weeks out from getting that final approval to publicize that bid, but inching closer every day. Only other updates I have is the new Public Works Director's here, but he's got a report, so he can introduce himself at that time and talk to you all. about himself. I don't think I have anything else at this time.
All right, moving on to city attorney report.
No report tonight.
Thanks, sir. Public Works Director monthly report.
I don't have a report prepared. I'm starting my first full week.
Introduce
Please state your name.
Sorry,
Sorry.
so, Mr. Mayor and Board, I'm Kevin Crooks, Public Works Director. Again, starting my first full week, and it's a great time to start in the middle of summer, well, beginning of summer, between mill and overlays and stormwater projects, and had a chance to run into several residents already. And to a person, they've all have a really good general view of the city and Public Works. So we're starting off on the right foot, I think, and I think we're only going to build from there. Again, this will certainly change. I'll have a report for next time around, but that's really all I have. I'm glad to be here, and so far it's just been really welcoming, the whole community and all the staff. And pleased to be here. So unless somebody has any questions for me, that's all I have for today.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome.
Say on Facebook, you'll do great.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Moving on to Water Supervisor's monthly report.
Mr. Mayor, members of the board, my report is in your packet. Business as usual for Water Department. One thing I would like to touch on is in the meeting in April, I originally said it would be June 1st for Jeffries Electric to start on the well project, well 5 project. That's the electrical upgrades, all of the above. I did talk to Bo with Jeffries, and he said that there was some things on back order, looking at like middle of the month before they get it, and once he receives it, then we can nail down an actual date of start. So, but other than that, that's really all I have to include in there, other than what's in your packet. Anybody got any questions?
Got Teakwood taken care of now?
It is taken care of. We found the leak, finally.
Good.
And with that being said, I have taken the new Public Works Director over to show him, the drainage ditch that needs to be addressed as well with those properties, and he's got that on his radar, so.
That's awesome. Good job.
All right,
Appreciate it, sir.
thank you.
Moving on to the Board of Aldermen report. Alderman Dunwoody.
No report.
Alderman Cooper.
No.
Alderman Turner.
Where are we at on the school project? Did they submit when they're supposed to by June 1st?
Yep, we've got signed contract from them for their traffic study.
Good job.
Have they started construction? Haven't been over there yet.
Yeah, they've been working on it. Yeah. I know we released them the day after the meeting, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I think they came through with the paperwork on the signing and everything. So,
Yep.
So we're good to go. Alderman Bill.
So 31,557,600. Guys may be wondering what that is.
My new paycheck?
Yeah, it's the mayor's monthly paycheck. No, that is the number of minutes in 60 years. So I understand that today is Alderman Dunwoody's
Thank you so much for
birthday.
that.
So happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday, or
Thank you.
31,557,600 minutes alive. So happy birthday, Alderman
Thank you.
Dunwoody.
Thank you, Rice.
We're not gonna sing.
Would never have guessed.
That's the end of my report.
Okay. Alderman Lewis.
I can't top that.
All right. Any comments from the public for the Alderman? I see none. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Need a second, need a second. Need a second, somebody can second that?
I seconded.
He did.
I can hear you.
Now, sorry.
I didn't hear you, Darla didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you.
I did that.
We've had barricades up for a year.
It collapsed.
My kind of meeting.